countries. As you know, there are 5 countries that make up the Sahel region. And those 5 countries, which is part of the organization that was funded in 2014 as a regional intergovernmental organization. Now, those 5 countries come together to provide what we call institutional framework to promote development and security. Certainly within that region of the Sahel, within the territorial region of the 5 countries. Those 5 countries are Burkina Faso, Chad, Mali, Mauritania, and certainly Niger. However, as you know, there are 3 countries that have kicked out the French: Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. Now, those 3 countries had not only gotten rid of the French, their former colonial masters. They have not only gotten rid of the French, but they have done something that most African countries should have done. They have actually decided to change the currency. Now, I know that most of these countries, especially the countries where the French have colonized, they use something called the franc CFA, which is their money, controlled by the French government. Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger have now adopted a new currency called the SAHEL. And 1 SAHEL is equal to 1 euro. I've always asked that question: what is it that African money always get devalued, always worth less than the dollar or the euro? Now, all African certainly must praise the president of Burkina Faso, Captain IBRAHIM Traoré, the president of Mali, Assimi Goya, and the president of Niger, Abdul Rahman Tiani. Those 3 men have decided to take their country in a different direction. And rightfully so, because for centuries, for years now, the Western countries have been exploiting these countries. So these 3 countries have actually done what every African country should have done. So they have their own currency, and they are pegging the currency on a one-to-one basis with Western currency. After all, Africa has all the resources that the West have been fighting for. So why should their currency be less than the dollar or the euro? Why shouldn't 1 Sahel equal to 1 euro? It should, because we have the resources, they don't. They have to buy it from us. But because of corruption in these countries and because of the influence of the West, we have been able to do it. We have been unable to do it. The president of Congo, the DRC, Felix Tshisekedi, who just got re-elected, and other African countries who use the CFA should follow the example of Captain IBRAHIM Traoré of Burkina Faso. It is time for those African countries who use the CFA, and I'm talking about the Congo Brazzaville, Congo Kinshasa. I'm also talking about Gabon. Those are all countries that use the CFA. This country should get rid of the France CFA and use their own currency.